where you coming from, but shit, I wouldn't even want my I
but
wouldn't even want my mom to think like that.
But if you understand where their fallacies occur, then you can come back and be like, look, I see when you see it this way, but look at it this way for half a second. And realize that you done got suckered. You know what I mean? Because that's all it is. Most of these people just got suckered in. They really thought, a lot of these people really thought they were going to a revolution.
They did. No,
they really thought.
That's why they're walking through the Capitol building with fullies and ARs.
Yeah, they really did think they were about to take things over.
They did.
And I don't know what's worse: the fact that dude was walking through the Capitol building with the Confederate flag, or the fact that a lot of these Capitol police, quote unquote, were taking selfies with these cats.
Straight up selfies with them.
Engaging with them like they was homeboys.
Hold on. And the other thing is,
that's just what it was.
The other reason you have to try and understand the psychology of these people is because you got 71 million people out there that you got to make understand that they got suckered.
Nah, they've been wanting to do that anyway. That just wasn't that.
Most of them got suckered. If they ain't got no, money, they got suckered.
But they didn't get suckered.
Yeah, that's some ill.
They didn't get suckered, and you know they didn't get suckered, right? You know they didn't get suckered because Obama was president. That black man was president for 8 years.
Now you got this black lady being vice president,
and they like, nah fuck that. Whomever it is coming through.
Exact opposite.
Whomever it is coming through. And real talk, you want to blame somebody? Blame people like Mitt Romney. Blame Ted Cruz. Blame whomever else was running in the Republican.
That kept going.
They couldn't beat his punk ass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How the fuck does this dude hasn't? This dude ain't been a alderman, a city councilman, a mayor, a senator, a governor.
None of it.
Nothing. He ain't been shit but a fucking broke fucking failure at life.
Hey, but a lot of them that voted for that was the motivating factor.
Man,
that anybody can be president.
Because if anybody can be president, that means that I'm right to some kind of degree.
Yeah.
Dance, puppets.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dance. You know what I'm saying?
That's all. But don't ever in your life believe that they were suckered.
Nah, they weren't that. They wasn't near suckered. Nah.
And on top of no, it wasn't. Because on top of it. On top of having this black man be president for 8 years, you want me to have this broad come in and be president behind the black man?
No.
Oh hell no!
Give me my gun. That's what they got.
Hell no!
Okay.
Who is it? Trump.
Boy.
The reason I say suckered is because they didn't get what they paid for.
No, that shit was bread.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Because you know what they got? They got 4 years of being able to run around this motherfucker like it was 1960 instead of 2020.
Yeah, no, real.
That's
real
what
talk.
they got.
Well, hold on. Still been, even before Trump, we've been running around here like it was 1960.
Not us. Not
Damn.
Hey, real talk. Before Trump, I wasn't having nearly the issues with quote unquote white folk that I'm having now.
But the racial infrastructure was still there.
I'm not saying it wasn't there, but I wasn't having them issues that I'm having with them that I'm having now. I knew he didn't like me. He knew I didn't like him. But I know he don't like me just because I'm black. I don't like him because he's a fucking dick.
Okay, so
them issues are there. They've always been there. They'll always be there.
But is it better now that the scab is off?
The scab was already off of me.
For you. But now it's off for a whole lot of people that didn't want. And that's why I'm saying they got suckered. You know what I mean?
They didn't get suckered. They mad that they may be mad that they look stupid. But they didn't get suckered.
That ain't the same thing?
Nope, it's not the same thing. You can be mad you look stupid all day, every day. Because shit, sometimes you wind up looking stupid without trying to. That just happens. But
there ain't no value in
but
that
sometimes, but you can't be mad when you
that's
voted
that
for
was-
this
that was
dude
them. They
that you
wanted to do
knew
that.
didn't
That was
have
them.
any kind of experience, that you
What they
knew
justify with
didn't
that?
have any kind of international relationships to even condone him being a president.
Boy.
Even though a president is just a figurehead,
Right.
God damn, America, this is what you chose to be your figurehead.
But this is what they know.
Hey. So, once again, they were not suckered.
Nah.
They were not suckered at all.
They wanted that shit.
From the
I don't
Latinos
know,
for
man.
Trump
I
to
don't-
Silk and
let me
Diamond,
be-
with
hold
none
on.
of them suckered.
Hold on, but let me be clear that when I say they got suckered, I'm not saying that absolves them of any of any behavior. I'm saying that I do believe there's a cross section of those people that had.
It was a puppeteer. I get what you're saying. It was a puppeteer there.
They got worked a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that.
I'm not saying they didn't get worked off some
what you said,
faulty
you know what I'm
morals
saying?
and
There was somebody there
personality
I'm
flaws to
referring
begin with.
No, but
I'm
that's
saying the whole thing is.
yeah.
I'm not saying that those people that he didn't perpetrate and exploit things that were already baked in.
Yeah, that was already there. Now, shit.
But he sure hustled them. They were supposed to get a wall. They were supposed to get rich.
Well, they didn't get
They
a
were
wall,
supposed to get Trump care.
but a lot of people did do well under Trump financially.
I wouldn't say a lot of people did well. Some people
Not a lot
did
of our
very
people.
well.
Not a lot of our people, and our people that
Not a lot of people.
but
Period.
a lot. I mean, lots of very. It's a relative
I
term.
would say less than 10% of the population.
I mean, that's a lot of people.
33 million?
That's not a lot of people.
No, not compared to 330.
I mean, 33 million people is not a lot of people, bro. If you sell 33 million albums,
That's a lot.
you done win triple diamond plus.
That's a lot.
No, that's a lot of money per person.
But I'm just saying, 33 million people. That's a lot of people, man.
That's a lot of people.
I don't even think we can argue that, dog.
But
you can't even put 33 million people in one place at the same time.
I need to pull this back. I shouldn't even go in this context anyway because I don't believe in that whole corporations or people bullshit. And if I say if we're counting people in this circumstance, then we're on the wrong track. It's a bunch of corporations that got off.
Okay.
On that, you know what I mean? And that ain't as many people.
All right, I'll give you that.
You know.
I'll secede that.
Yeah, so they didn't get what they signed up for.
Fuck them all the way, nigga.
They've been getting what they've been getting it though. But I mean, they've been getting what they signed up for though. They didn't have to sign up though. They was already signed. They was already in.
Okay. Let me put it to this extreme.
Who says that? Who raises that? Who raises that when it's anybody else?
Okay, then let me put it to you like this: know your enemy.
Very much so. Thank you for showing your hand.
But I'm saying,
we already knew that.
but I'm saying you're gonna have to do it. You got to do a deeper psychological profile than white folks is fucked up.
No.
Hey, because obviously, hey, there was a few of us in that crowd.
Was it?
Yeah.
There was a handful.
Yeah, there's probably about 100 black folk in there.
I'm gonna say,
I wouldn't even say that many, but more than I expected.
Yeah.
Are you talking about when the president spoke, or are you talking about outside the Capitol?
Both of them.
Both.
Okay, so we went down to the outside the Capitol thinking it was gonna be like we take.
There was a couple of us inside.
Yeah, it was a couple inside. Yeah.
Couple of us inside.
And them fools, they don't care about shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't care about shit.
Yeah.
I did often wonder if like, what if he's telling the truth?
Hey, old boy up in the house gallery with or not the gallery, in the Senate gallery, in the motherfucking bubble vest and a MAGA hat, bro.
You know, Rockwell noticed the bubble vest first off, right?
I'm sorry, it wasn't a vest, it was a jacket.
Rockwell was like, "Oh, that's a bubble.
That's a nice vest.
Ah, what you working with, Doc?"
Nah, fuck that. He betrayed the bubble.
I'm the bubble master.
He betrayed the bubble. He did no service to the bubble.
If it's two things Rock know, it's bubble vest and Echo Under.
That was a triple fat. What the fuck? Straight up. Straight up. Damn. And you inside. Take that motherfucking coat. No, you can't take it off because you got to be on the run.
Boy.
So they got in there to take over what? They was ready to go in there
Who
and go
knows
to work?
what they got at this point, bro?
Like they was going to go in there and start making phone calls and working and
There's a good chance
like
they got intel out of it.
I don't know. I'd have been like that nigga. I'm finna hook up my